Hello people YouTube and welcome back to my channel, and I just realised I need to type in this episode, so let's tab along. I think this might be probably episode 2.1 because it's the first round. I designate it with a 1, obviously 2.2 is round 2, 2.3, 2.4, so on and so forth. PGA Tour I'll put, because I'm going to upload it in a different way anyway. Capital PGA Tour 14. Okay, so we're back again. We missed the cut the first tournament because we I decided to be smart and put the difficulty level up, the AI difficulty level that is, and I put it to very hard, and it probably was actually too hard. So I'm actually going to put it back down. So let's go to, I think it's 2 seconds. I think I've already put it back to hard. I think I did that before. Right, so we don't need to change that. I'm trying to think what we played in the last tournament. Did we change the clubs or did we keep them? I don't think we had the VR Pro Tour Limited driver. I don't think we had that. The fairway woods, the hybrids, VRS irons, the ping answer putter, the Cobra. Let's see what's unlocked. Yeah, we'll probably keep that. And yeah, okay. So that's that. I think we changed the ball as well. So let's go and play. So that first event, our first PGA Tour event, we missed the cut, but that's because we put the difficulty up. So we go to the Winter Open at Oak Hill. Now we played Oak Hill not that long ago in the web.com. We're not going to do the bingo bango bongo. So let's get straight into it. Still got the same settings as before. You still swing with the pro swing. It's been a while since the PSD controller is quite small in the hand, but the PS4 fits a bit better. That's just my opinion. But we've been playing a lot at the golf club. The golf club 2 is coming out next week. Well, it's coming out next week in the UK. I think it's out 2 days earlier in America for whatever reason. I don't know why they do that. It's quite annoying when they have an early release date in some parts of the world. To me, I think it should be a global release, and everybody should get it at the same time. So that's getting released 7 days from now. So I'm quite looking forward to that. I'm playing a lot at the golf club.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour.
And I'm still playing. I just did a tournament last week for the PS4 Rory McCall version, and we actually won that tournament.
Welcome to Oak Hill Country Club. Hello,
I think we
Fred
won it.
Nance, along with David Faraday.
We
So
won it in a
much history
playoff.
here. This course designed back in 1901 by the legendary
Just won it.
designer
I can't
Donald
remember.
Ross. We're in Pittsford, a suburb of Rochester, New York, ready to play
So here we
another
go.
important championship.
7 under par. Tiger Woods is top of the tree. The 7 under par is not a bad score. It's not like the very hard, but it's just like stupid. Wins a little bit. I'm trying to think how to play this now. I think I might take a practice swing. Yeah, we're still pretty much good in the drive out of it. Address ball, there we go. Oh, it's catching. Maybe might catch that rough. Oh, hit somebody. Header. No. That wasn't a good start. So I know there's people out there that actually were looking for more of this. So I mean, I enjoy playing it. That's the main thing. You get back into the way of playing this actually. Roll the feet down. Wind's going to help this a little bit. It's coming off that side, which is good. Let's aim the ball, aim her down a little bit. Maybe a little bit short. Up one a little bit. Yeah, just makes onto the front edge. Not a bad shot, actually. Don't have that far for a birdie chance. Yeah, I put the grids back on. I just felt, I don't know, I like to have some form of indication. As you can see, that's 1.5 above the feet. That's one thing I would like, and I think the golf club is going to do where if you're standing, it's going to show you the elevation change, which I think is quite good because it makes it more clear cut. Also, sometimes in like Rory McIlroy, if you might have quite a flat putt, but then it'd be nice to do this and just go right. It's point like 0.1 degree below the feet, so it kind of gives you an indication if there is anything there that's slight. Gives you a chance. So we can see here that it obviously is above our feet, but it kind of slopes and it looks as if it kind of comes back a little bit. So I'm just going to aim. Go over here. 5 inches up, so let's adjust for the slope. Oh, just missed. Just missed.
Here's the hard part with a putt like this, Jim. You've got to make missing or making equally acceptable. That way, you create an environment in which
the left
you
edge
go
there.
ahead and make the stroke.
I just made it. Quite a funny address position for that pin putter. It's kind of a bit toey. It looks as if you're hitting off the toe. So we're off and running. Second PGA tournament, and we're off with a par. I still really enjoy playing this game. We also need to do this to continue that Seve Ballesteros challenge, take down a legend. I've got 3 more legends to do, so I'll probably do that at some point. Might even do that after this, maybe. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to see if we can actually get. I don't like that. That's my iWatch. Apple Watch. I don't think it's called iWatch. I don't know why, because it's iPhone, iWatch. I've not been driving it very well so far. Both occasions were in the rough. 5.3 above the feet, so it's maybe going to cut over a little bit more. I'm actually going to hit this. I'm actually going to club down, I think. Maybe hit it 146 could be good. This ball. Get up. It's not bad. Again, we've got a good chance to bucket.
And a chance for birdie.
I can see the slope. 2.1, so it's quite a bit. This is the first I've played this game for maybe about over a month now. So my aiming's it's not going to be like 100% perfect.
Here.
Maybe a little bit off.
Now you need to make those if you're going to win.
This is for par.
I wouldn't just made it. 2, I wouldn't say solid pars. Potential bogeys at each of those.
Here's a look at how well
Very close to actually knocking in the hole. So, right, we move on. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of the golf club. The golf club is just such a nice game. But I mean, this game's totally different. It's almost like each game that's made is different from each other in a way. Rory McIlroy was just really disappointing in the fact that they just left it. They didn't really come back to it. It's just a shame, really. It had potential.
4 iron, I believe, and yes, it is.
Had potential. This has got potential. Oh, bite! That just runs on. I still really enjoy playing this game. It is, I mean, it is getting older. It's aging, but it's aging pretty well. I'm not. I just feel those cup heads look huge. I'm not sure about the swing. I'm still a bit unsure of that, the chip-ins there.
How about the way these players have performed for the week? The best in the field when it comes to being on the green in regulation.
There's not a lot to this. Can still actually screw it up in a way.
That par save will feel like a birdie.
So, second PGA tournament, we started off with pars. Steady start, nothing really spectacular.
Last week's leaderboard.
See, that was last week's tournament. Luke Donald, 42 under par. I mean, wow. I'm not a bad golfer in these kind of games, but that's silly. Should be able to clear those trees, I think. Don't go too far. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit nasty.
Well, it might have stayed in the fairway, but not this time.
It might be lucky. Maybe not be lucky. It's a par 5, so right, let's not get too heroic here. Let's just bend a little bit more at this round. In fact, do you really need to go as far as that? Do you know what? I'm not even. But we'll bring it back, and I think we'll just hit out. I don't even think we're going to entertain.
And this will be with the pitching wedge.
Oh, whoa. So much for just hitting it out. Oh, rusty.
Here's how we stand at this point in the round.
Thing is, we're going to have a clear line in, so that's the main thing. Why is probably going to be reasonable. One's cooking up a bit, as they say. Get down, bite. A bit too long.
That came off the club a little hot, and the ball sailed and found the second cut.
Alright. Kind of struggling here a little bit. Again, I'm really not sure about these shots. These are the ones that are kind of bit of an unknown for me at the moment. I'm not like 100% sure of the speed. It's a bit short, but it's not.
What a shot! It's perfectly on
It's
line.
not like it. Calm down.
Don't want to drop a stroke here. This is for par.
Right, so 4 pars. Yet to find a birdie. That was just a bad tee shot.
Here are the top players when it comes to putting the ball in the fairway.
I actually downloaded Hitman in the PS4, but it's like a free download. I think you get like the first part of it. It's not the full game. I actually played the initial sort of phase of it. Actually, it's quite a good game. I'm just trying to see where we need to put this. On the fairway, obviously, but to catch it up. Not driven well.
That's not very fair. That's in the rough.
I think a lot of this is down to aiming. We're just not aiming at the right part. feel as if this is not going to reach. So let me go a bit there, see the light. It's kind of squirrel it. Come on, come over Otto. Maybe bite when it gets near it. Right. That goes a little bit enough. Yeah, it's who was let's see the leaderboard. Was that Ian losing him or am I just seeing things? Oh, you go all the way to the top now. This could take a while. David Owen. Wait, I don't know. I don't know why I thought I seen Ian losing him. I don't know. I think I've probably seen things. And below the feet.
He has a birdie opportunity here.
Come on, come on, come on. No, I kind of thought in my head about taking more break, but it's one of those things.
Makes the par to remain even.
So another par. Steady start, but we really need to make a couple of birdies. At least. Clean my pad there, it's a wee bit dusty. Yeah, so I still can't really believe that, you know, there's no announcement of a new PGA Tour game. And the fact that they might have kind of said that's it, we're not going to bother releasing this game, which I think is quite sad. Oh, sit, bite. Just a bit running out. Oh, that's probably going off the game. Don't know that's a good thing or a bad thing in this game. I'm not, as I say, chipping's not my. Once you get to know chipping, I'm not 100% comfortable with chipping yet.
This for par.
Oh, missed putt.
Not too many times do you want to let those types of opportunities.
Okay, it's noted.
Drops a shot with that bogey.
Oh, bogey, 1 over par. Yeah, we need to bounce back now. Aye, we need to bounce back. Yeah, it's just sad. EA Sports are just really, you know, it's. Think of the number of years they've been making PGA Tour games and then bang, it's like, you know, they make a game that potentially could have been recoverable in a lot of ways. They just kind of left it to bleed to death, which is sad because have we found a fairway today? Yeah. Oh God, we're not driving well.
No, you're not going to like this one. This will be a hack.
Can we actually get by this tree? I think we should be able to get under it, but I'm not 100% sure on this. Find that one. Oh, good and bad points. Tree physics and PGA Tour 14 is that are very difficult. Okay. 5, 6. 7, 6. Let's go. Come on, find the green. Find the green. So
inside 15 feet from the hole.
yeah, it's just sad, you know.
Around 14 feet
As I
from
say,
the hole here in this
they
putt.
made the game. The potential could have made it better than what it was. With patches, I don't know how much they could have done with the tour aspect of it, but they just went. Yeah, I mean, they just basic cut its throat and just let it bleed out, and it's a shame. It really is a shame.
It could have been better, but this is for par.
Oh, not enough. Just didn't put enough break. Oh, that's another bogey.
He can't be too pleased with bogey on that hole.
Tree physics in this, you really need to stay away from trees. Because PGA Tour 15 PS4, you could actually go through trees, which kind of is what it's like in real life. But if you hit a branch, obviously you're dead meat, or hit a thick bunch of leaves. But the tree physics in Rory McCall were better. But yeah, that game just, I mean, it's really annoying in a lot of ways. I think EA Sports are just in the way of making. I think this could be the first fairway we've got. They're just in the way of making money now, and obviously they feel the PGA Tour is not making money. So I think instead of coming back at least this year, you know, when the Golf Club Tour is released, PGA Tour probably would have released maybe, I don't know. Oi, Nikon, you've got your place. You just sleep there. You let Vader sleep. Oh, Jesus, he's jumped there. You know, I mean, whether they're waiting for the dust to settle and the Golf Club 2 release and bring it out next year. I mean, there's nothing really stopping them from bringing it out some point this year, whether it's July or August or September. But I really don't know if I don't know what they're thinking. I think a lot of it lies with if they can't get the Masters on board. You know, there's maybe potentially. Gets us back to +1. There's maybe potential if they can't get the Masters on board. Maybe it's a case of, well, if we can't get that, we don't have a game. So, I mean, I really don't know where they're going with it. It's just, as I said before, it's just really sad. I played all these games from the very start. You know, and a lot of years spent playing this game, playing it, enjoying it. You know, problems with maybe some games you go, oh, they took this out, they've added this in, and I don't like that. But overall, in general, the games have been reasonable. We're starting to hit fairways, which is good. This course is quite tight to the trees.
Well, there's a great start off the tee. That's a good shot, Jim.
And we've got to the pin. 160. 171 to the flag. Maybe aim over this wind, I think. Yeah, so I really don't know what the future holds for PGA Tour. That's a good shot, actually. It's going to be a nice birdie chance. I really don't know what the future holds. At the moment, it doesn't really look good. because there's nothing really on the horizon in terms of EA Sports, and they're not exactly the most open company in the world for telling you what they're doing. Come on!
And that putt found the hole.
Right, back to even part. So that's us out 35. So we're just starting to find a little bit of form now. So I really don't know. I don't know. I've speculated that they might. I mean, they, as I said before, they could still release. Well, I think it'd be called PGA Tour 17. They could still theoretically release that in July. I mean, they might have been working on it quiet. They don't want to kind of put too much hype on it. They're just going to potentially maybe make a fantastic golf game and just say we'll just release it in July. You know, just out of the blue. Because after this game, a lot of people said that they weren't going to play because Tiger Woods was no longer in it. I still think they made the mistake in releasing Rory McCall. They should just have said PGA Tour 15 and just went with it. And maybe really put a lot more time in the game. Especially the tour mode. I mean, that was something that they needed to have and flesh that out a lot more than what they did. You know, they just half-assed it basically, which is a shame. Come on, baby, get close. Get up, up. Pushed the left at the distance that they gave.
Starting the back nine with a chance for birdie.
Again. Again. I just drifted a little bit. I think I actually tweaked that. That might have. I don't know whether that maybe took it away from the hole yet.
Holds at even par with that putt.
That's a part. Start the back nine. So yeah, I really don't.
Here's a look at
I think about it quite a lot because, you know, I've always been a fan of the PGA Tour, and I've always held it close to my heart. And EA Sports, okay, they can be a bit scumbag at times, but generally the games have been sort of playable to extent. Sometimes there is weak points, there's good points. You know, you'd think that they'd actually be able to build a game that was basically good from the get-go, but I'm not a game developer, and I don't really know what's good, what's not good type of thing. I guess sometimes if they release a game, they want something different to bring on a new team. It's not too long. Just finds the back edge. But you would really think they would just, I mean, I really don't know. I think I did a video where I talked about EA Sports in kind of detail. And the whole, hey, come on! That's chipping I've had for a while in this game. One in the part. Yeah, I talked about it, but I really don't know why they released such a poor game. I still think to this day that, I mean, obviously Rory McIlroy would cost a lot of money to get on that or in that game. Maybe if they dropped McIlroy and concentrated on like the tour aspect element of it, they might have had a game that they could have done something. Because I still think they started lighting courses because they were going to release a lot of DLC content. But because the tour mode was so skimpy and just rubbish basically, and the customisation, they just didn't have a game that could really ask for money for courses. They actually had to put courses into the game just to kind of, just to make it not as bad as the failure that it was in a way. But I can't every time I think about it, I just think about the fact that they just didn't apply. It's a bit. Oh, I just made it. It's a bit like somebody coming in with schoolwork and they're just not bothered, and it's like putting down, and 1 out of 10. Really, next time you hand in homework, at least put some effort in. At least write more than one answer. At least do something. Make it. I mean, write rubbish, but at least give me something, a page, a letters, and numbers that I can at least say, well, at least you've done something. And that's kind of what EA Sports just didn't do. They just went, nah, there you go, game.
And a look at birdie here.
But a lot of that could be EA Sports just kind of, I'm not saying they don't fail, but they just bring games out every year and they make money every year, and maybe they just thought that they could bring a game out that was okay-ish and that it was actually going to maybe work in a way, and it just didn't. It just wasn't there. They couldn't release DLC because the game was just not that good. And you just wonder if this is maybe this is a good thing for EA Sports. Maybe they're actually going to go away and maybe they are working in a game. I'd like to think that they are, and maybe the next game that comes out is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I mean, they've got it in them. They can probably do it, but I really don't know. It makes you wonder, can we drive this? Is this the one with it? Yeah, it's just that. Okay, the driver, I think. Right, we're not good with driver. 212, but we're in the rough. It's quite mushy. Oh, over that.
That's why when they designed
But I also went in front of the tree, not behind it.
Alright, a bunker shot coming up here.
I have a horrible eye. Let's hit it a little bit hard and get it out. Yeah, so you really wonder. Oh my goodness. Yeah, tree physics is real. Yes, I really don't know where. I really don't. I'd love to be a fly in the wall at EA Sports just to see what's happening. Because the golf club's really starting to take over now. And whether EA Sports have looked at the golf club, maybe they're waiting to see what's in it. To see where they need to be. I mean, really, the golf club, course-wise, you can't beat the golf club. The golf club's got some fantastic courses on it. The way it plays is nice. I feel it's more golfy than EA Sports at times, especially from the rough. You can. Sometimes you can't just reach the green. If you get into trouble, you've actually really got to play out, play safe. You can't get the distance, so it's got really some good elements with it. And the Golf Club 2 coming out is going to have crowds in it, spectators. It's got the societies, it's called, which is kind of like the kind of, trying to think what it was in Tiger Woods 12 or something, or whenever that was. You had the clubs in it, so that's going to be good. A bit more customization in your character. So there's a lot of things that they're doing that were in like Tiger Woods of old, but they're just recapturing that. in a way, the golf club now know that they've got a solid game. That's to set. Jeez.
In case you're wondering, the players who crank it out there the longest, here's a look. The longest
bunker shot.
drives on average.
I'm unsure about bunker shots as well. Bite. Bit big. Oh, we're playing scrappy in this. We're just not. Maybe I'm yapping too much. I don't know what. Just missed. I really do. I still believe that EA Sports will come back.
Keeps the round going
I just
with
made
a
it,
par.
man. I just feel they'll come back with something. What that something is, I really don't know.
These players have taken home the most cash so far on the season.
I've made 0. that just because we missed the cut the last tournament. Hope Donald won 1.7 million. So I don't. I just find it really interesting, actually. Kind of politics involved. Get down, bite. Needs the bite. Kind of playing these too long. Getting on pitch here, but I'm not really 100% sure how this is going to react. Ooh, it just missed.
Now for par. All right at time. In the hole.
Alright, what have we got? 3 holes left. We really need to get. I think we need to get at least 2 birdies. Finish at least 2 under par. Got a par 5, so there's maybe a chance we can get an eagle. Maybe even 4 under would be good. First of all, we need to get to 3 under. Or 2 under. This game is not really. It's still playable to this day. It's still a good. It really still got a decent golf game. And there's so much in this game with the legend of the majors and all those things you have to do. It's such a big content. 162 into this window. You can club up, to be honest. Yeah, let's get this proper. I thought it was going to be too long there, but it's actually just looking epic. It leaves a sizable putt, but
Green solidly struck about
15 foot, it's a chance. It's a chance. 6 balls, it's quite a bit.
This for his birdie.
Oh, I missed the forward putt. Funny idea, I didn't put enough break. Damn.
Looking at par.
I was actually thinking of doing a video on my pad technique with a gamepad. The way I play is maybe different to a lot of people, but I feel my technique, especially using analog sticks, is absolutely golden. It really gets you fantastic straight shot, which is one of the reasons why I play the 3 quick swing in PGA Tour 15 or Rory McIlroy PGA Tour, because it was just too easy. My technique's pretty good. I could actually take a picture of it and put it on, but I don't know. I might do that a later date, because it works for this game. It also works for the golf club as well. What's the tree? Nice. But it really just delivers a really good swing all the time. You do make the mistake, but usually it's always there. I'm actually going to go with what it's given me. I don't know why, I just feel it's maybe the club to use. That's not. Come on, go. Shot. Quite to the pin. Yards. What does this club swing? What does it? Oh, it didn't actually look like 5. Oh. Get down right.
That's a great out. Well played.
We've not really performed great this round.
This for birdie.
Come on, get in the hole. Come on! Alright, I guess it's back to 1 under. I got par 4 to finish.
Here's the most up-to-date tournament leaderboard.
Yeah, we're behind. 6 shots behind. Get a birdie here, 2 under. I wouldn't be happy, but it's better than some of the golf we've played. Oh, can I just shoulder? Oh, that's not good. That's I don't know why. That really should have hooked over, maybe just a touch. Wind is drifting that way.
Lies in the second cut, but this one is kind of sitting down.
I'm not clever patch up. I don't know whether that's going to be enough to get there, but it's quite. Just get there. It's quite an elevated green. Oh, we're not going to birdie the last one. Oh, we never aimed it. Oh, sugar.
Well, it's on the green.
Sugar! Oh, we never aimed the ball aim marker. Oh. Big ridge in the middle. Probably going to break back a bit. Oh my goodness. 2 feet.
Putting for par here.
Let's break back. Let's break back a little bit. Oh, baby, it's in the hole. Come on! That putt. I wasn't expecting that. I knew coming over that hill it broke back a little bit, so. Well, out in 35, in 35, 1 under par. It's a 70. No, it's not. It's a 71. No. It's a 70. Jeez. It's a par 71. God.
That's
I'll
one
skip
round in the books,
simulation.
and
I'd
we'll
actually
see you
do
back here tomorrow
probably doesn't
on
matter. The
EA
leaders are probably 7 under
Sports.
par. Not the best round of golf. I'm gonna just say that off the bat. Probably need to keep this keep it going because I was a bit rusty there. We kind of played scrappy. What we got? Probably unlocked some stuff. Once it loads through. L1. You leveled up. Now let's check. Let's just check, see what we got. I think it's got stuff that we've already seen probably. I'll probably actually equip that. Forged wedges. There's the metal X dart putter. I really don't like those 2 ball type putters with the circle thing. Method 008. There's Mizuno T4 wedges. Pro launch. We've got a ping 2 wedge here. Some gloves, some shut. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I'll just equip that wedge. So I'll probably have to shoot a good score to make this cut. So stay tuned. I'll probably do that at some point. I'll probably maybe do another game after this. Not this, but a different game. So folks, that's concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Click subscribe, stay up to date with the channel, it'd be really greatly appreciated, and it always is. It's nice to see new faces. So that's going to conclude this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for more videos coming up soon. Have a nice day.